And new tonight, suicide and abuse hotlines have been helping people in distress for decades, but now there's a new twist to these calls. CBS 2's Dick Brennan explains the new way to text for help.
I felt very trapped. I felt like I couldn't tell my family what was going on.
So instead, this young woman texted her friends when she needed help to end an abusive relationship.
You could probably say things that you wouldn't say in person through a text message.
Studies show it's easier to tell the truth through texting as opposed to being face-to-face or even on the phone. Now, counseling centers across the country are hoping to capitalize on this by offering text for help hotlines to those in need.
Being able to text someone who I don't know and just give them the overall, situation like, hey, is this normal? Is this acceptable?
The goal, counseling centers say, is to provide a non-discriminatory voice of support at all hours of the day for just about every issue, from peer pressure and depression to relationship problems and bullying. The National Dating Abuse Helpline says it receives more than 850 texts a month.
It was amazing to me to hear young people say this is the most private way for them to communicate.
But hotline staff admit texting with a person in need can be challenging.
There's always going to be that missing nuance when you're not hearing the tone of someone's voice.
Critics also warn the written word may not be enough to counsel someone in distress, especially in a short text.
We can get so easily swept away in new technologies, we forget that there are some factors in there that can really harm our ability to do our job as well as we can.
But the president of the National Dating Abuse Helpline says that isn't the case with their texting staff, who've been trained for every scenario, including emergencies.
If someone sends us a text message and they are in the throes of a violent situation, we're going to advise them to call 911. If 911 is not an option for them, we are going to talk about, can you get to a safe place?
Counselors tell us they often text links to websites with additional help and information to the people who reached out to them. Dick Brennan, CBS 2 News.